I don't know. Oh, great. I don't know why it's so hot. I think it's the overhead lights. Okay, okay. All right, people. Real quick, real fast. First things first, my name is Kenneth Burton. Company is IOEG Technology Screens. Just purchased a viewsonic ultra short projector, which has the 235.1 in it for my screens when they get here. My screens are going to be here way before that projector gets here, but I got it for a good price at $137. Prayed on that and asked the Lord how to obtain getting that projector. And we got it. Let me see. It's 8 o'clock right now. They don't close on 9. I'm going to get some ice cream or something. So we just got it. I'm happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy. For my 235.1 setup. Where is... I'm going to go back to where my projector's in. Vewsonic. I'm just going to put down a Vewsonic projector. Let me see. I'm going to go Google Vewsonic projector. Yeah, so that's what I picked up. Got it for $130. I'm gonna clean my fan out today, and I think I'm gonna clean out the cooling system tomorrow. Let me go turn it off. Let me get this on. Where is schedule on road? something done. All right, got my projector. I got clients coming in, and the next few days for the 235.1 setup. So that's why I'm putting all this stuff together. Everything done. They come in. Got some major companies coming in. Got a 235.1. Only paid $130 for it, which is good. Which I can save them a ton of money. And by the time we reach 2026, and that stuff is on the chain market, I got 4 distributors who are going to sell that stuff for me already from the door. I know I said no distributors, but we got to get them. We don't choice. So we got 4 distributors that we're only going to choose. I got 2 right now I got in my pocket, but there's another 2 we're going to be choosing only to sell our stuff. So we'll have it. They'll have it. We have to have a lot in circulation. I have to get a warehouse ready. I need forklift. I need people at the end of the day to help me work. At the end of the day, I need all this stuff. Because like I said, those things are going to sell like crazy. I got orders for them already coming in already for that. We got them on a waiting list. So now we actually had to put in a waiting list. Because there are people who want to be on the list and know that they're going to get one. So that's what that 235.1 is coming in for. Because we're literally going to build a 235.1 invisible technology with that stuff. That's going to be a sick, crazy looking screen at the end of the day. See, that's why I said at the end of the day, you got to build for the future, man. I've seen too much of that growing up in Badlands, man. I've seen too much of it. I've seen so many people build their lives on criminal activity, and a lot of them didn't make it out, man. A lot of them didn't make it out. Some died. Some basically are still in the prison system, and some were blessed to, get it together before things came down and things got pretty bad for them. You can't build a life on a life like that. It isn't. You get a little perks here and there. That's basically about it. But if you learned anything from watching movies or watching it actually happen to people, it doesn't go well. I know so many funerals I have been at where people have gotten murdered over running businesses like that. You don't make any. You're working with the devil, and the devil has no plans for you whatsoever but to take you out. So, yeah, you can't be ripping companies off. You can't do that. You know what I mean? I'm a company myself. It would freak me out if somebody duplicated this thing and was making money without. No, heck no. I worked too hard to build this. There's no way in the world. So yeah, that's what I said. 100%. It has to be done. And anybody else, if you're doing it, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be ripping off companies because you don't want anybody to do it to you or any one of your family members. You got to stand up for what's right at the end of the day. You have to. It is what it is. But I was blessed to get that projector right over there. Got it for $130. You got a whole bunch of them on there. I might get another one from today. But yeah, we're going to do a 235.1 invisible screen outside because it hasn't been done yet. No one did it yet. We're going to do it. I'm trying to think what we're going to do. Most likely, parties. Most likely I'm going to put a fish tank outside in the parking lot in the daytime. You understand that's going to be? Mind you, that projector is 32. It's 32 lumens. And we can do it outside at 50 to 300. That's a cakewalk for us. That's easy. And it's short though too. Easy. For $130. And then we're going to put the panel screen in. So this one over here, short though, now you got to fit, it's going to be 3 feet from the screen to hit it. And the one has to be ultra short though. So I got to order me another viewsonic ultra short though to do that stuff right there. Why don't you take it on pause? What's some memory? Oh yeah, I have to go to the post office with that. How much that screen, with the screen coming in, and I figured how much that thing is going to cost me to ship out. We'll get ready for that too. So that's going to be the highest projector we have in here. Because when the Christie's 4000, the Christie run in eco mode. We never use the Christie in full mode. We don't have to. Oh, I hate this over top. I hate it. I'm going to go order me a new set of curtains. I can't deal with this no more. It's too dark. I should have went with the lighter one. Sometimes I go with the cherry blossom. The cherry blossom would have been a lot of good light, and it wouldn't have been so dark. This is depressing me. I'm going to order this for cherry blossoms. Something. There's some blue skies. I'm going to outer space. But yeah, ad tech is going to be marketed. We got 8 different versions of ad tech coming out. I've seen on this channel, already sent it to me. We call themselves having an ad tech. Dude, stop it. Just stop already. You don't have our technology. You never did. Just stop. That's a cry for help. No company. They're not contacting you. They're contacting us. We're the original makers of it. That's what they come to. They don't do it bootleggers. You're a criminal. If you're a criminal, no one's going to do business with you at all, period. You steal from there, you steal from anybody. So nobody will touch you in business now. Nobody will touch you. If you steal from other companies, they'll steal from you. Nobody will touch you. You're bad business now. You change it. Ugh, man. I don't know why I don't eat these things. So, little trinkets. That's a trinket. That technology is going to be attached to Apple soon. And Apple's $1 million contract for us. They're going to be the advertiser. Cell phones, Apple logos, all through that technology on a surface that's going to be about 200 inches. Those are big contracts. Lamborghini, Bugatti, any one of them, we could basically advertise commercials right through their glass. Those are $1 million contracts. So each one of those companies that we send that sample to, showing what that technology does and what it can do for their company, even the advertising industry itself can use that technology to boost their sales. Because that tech is everything. And what you see in the demonstrations, it goes where everyone wants to go. So a family will be able to use a 150-inch screen outside at 9 o'clock. You know the events people can have on that thing? Instead of you waiting until around 6 to 7, 8, 9 o'clock, you can have your event at 12 o'clock. You can have your event at 9 o'clock. You can have it at 10 o'clock. The technology is worth a ton of money. It's worth millions of dollars. See, instead of me basically taking the shortcut and cutting corners and have to always look over my shoulder from ripping people off, I took the long road and I mastered my craft. So now today I have a technology that not only can support me, but generations of my family to come. You didn't do that. I built for the future. You built for self-gratification, for the now. That's where people make the mistakes. And now in 2026, well, that thing's going to take off. It's going to change the way you see your whole world at the end of the day when it comes to projection. I will never get a chance to see. When I die off this earth, I'll never see the full potential of that technology. I won't see it. I can only see what it became. But the inventors invented all the technology that they did, planes and all that. Our brothers never saw the technology, the Boeings and all this stuff that came from those planes. That's what they developed. They never saw that. They saw the beginning stages of it. That's the most beautiful part. Imagine if they were here today, if they saw that with their technology, their ingenuity became. That technology right there, when I passed off this earth, I would never see its full potential. I saw the beginning stages of it. So I'm sad about that? Nah. It's all part of the game. That technology there is going to be responsible for people having good jobs, homes, feeding the homeless. That technology is going to be used for all that. See, when I build something that's going to give back to society, not steal from it. And that's what he did. He stole instead of giving. That's why God can't bless him. And yet he wants to put constantly, God bless. Okay? All right. It's weird how in life how things change. You know, when I was a kid, if I had that much candy looking me in the face, I would have consumed all that. Now as an adult, 2 pieces and I'm done. That's it. I had one of them Smarties and I'm finished. That's it. That's a cruel joke of life. When you're young, you think when I get money, when I get a job, I'm going to buy all the candy I want. I can eat whatever I want as much as I want. And then when you get older, you can't do it. Because your body won't allow you to do it. You got the money to buy it, just can't eat it. That's why if you go to someone's house and they got all this candy in a dish just for decoration. But when you're a kid looking at it like, wow, if I had all that candy, I'd eat all that right now. How can I just do that? Let that candy sit that way. And then you become an adult and you're like, huh. Well, this is all going in a big old dish for the grandkids. That's where it's going to go. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get the labels and stuff made. I'm happy because we got that. I'm trying to keep my goal. My goal is to only buy projectors under the 200 mark. We can't pay for them. Excuse me. We can't pay for them over $200. They got to be under $200. That's an HDMI port on it too. But I'm interested because it has the 235.1. Only certain viewsonics have the 235.1. Anything under the 2016? 2016 models don't have it. It's only the 2016, 2017 and up. They have it 235.1, but the rest of them don't have it. If you get an older model, they won't have it. Ugh. So we got one for $130. Everybody wanted $300, $400, $500 for it. And that's a short door too, by the way. So we got it for a really good price. I had one of these too a long time ago. It used to be $500 at one point. We got it for that price. So most likely, they're going to send it on snail mail. I don't really care anyway. It'll be here like on the 10th or the 15th. Wait a minute. That's not too far away. But anyway, and then the other screens will be here tomorrow because the post office said that the office wasn't open, so they couldn't deliver and drop them off. That's why I was here, so they pick them up. But better they take them than stick them on the side of the building. Someone takes them. So I'll just call them and ask them if they can deliver them early so I can have them here and I can start setting it up. At least we have the projector coming in for it that'll actually work with the screen. See, we got that half done. All right. I'm really going to have to do that. I'm really going to have to do that. I got a Halo system here. Oh. All right. I got to get my brain back. I got things to do. I really got things to do. I got to take care of stuff tomorrow. That's definitely being taken care of tomorrow. But I got things to do. I got a Halo system to finish. I got enough cardboard over there came in from orders to finish the base of this thing at the end of the day. I got to finish the 3 screens on there. I got to order the computer to finish the Fallout machine over there. And then we got the desk to do to finish off. We got a wraparound screen to put in here. We got to finish off the floor, but that has to be done. Got to be on site because I got to get on site. I keep sending me on site. I try to get out site, but I got to get on site. And I got to get some recordings of autumn. I got to get autumn recordings. I have to. We have to show a season change. Then we got to be out in the snow with it. Then by then, we should have all our paperwork back from the government. And you know, government shutdown. Yeah, there you go. Imagine that one right there. Oh. But anyway, so once that's up and going, then we get all that stuff done and everything. And then we get all the paperwork back. Once I get that whole seal of approval that everything's locked in and safe, then we can start doing our sample sheets, start sending them out to companies, boom, 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 or information on it. Some of these companies are going to want to collaborate with us and basically do business with us. We don't even know about that yet. Let me see. Actually, it's not a bad idea to tell you the truth, but I don't even know how that would even work. Because to tell you the truth, we don't sell our product for the price that they sell their products for. See, that's where I don't think it'll ever work. Because the OLED did it. The OLED basically put their technology out there for the screen. So if I put my technology on the screens that have that technology, and we charge lower than what they charge for their screen, they couldn't do it. There's no way it would work. You can't charge $5,000 for a screen, and then you have a screen that's coming in that's far better than the $5,000. You part cheaper for that one. How would that even work? How would that even work? It wouldn't work at all in any way whatsoever. It would not work at all. So they had to charge less for all their screens, which again, that'd be a bit of a problem there. It's not that easy to do that. Where's my whatchamacallit on here? I had this beautiful, there it is right there. That's what I want to see, that beautiful scenery. All right. And I got to go down and pick up another container for this guy right here. I'm going to print the labels out, but I need paper now. So I got to go and get paper. So I can get all that done right there. All right. So we're going to update both websites. Have to be updated. Now the website's be built. Look at the game website finished. Still working on that. So getting the platform at least for that done. We got the connect system. We have to basically hook up with the connect system. Then we operate to the floor. Usually 2 of these. Connect one to the floor and one over there. One over to the 235.1. Oh, we're going to download some flight games too for the 235.1 set. So now we got a new projector coming. That's going to be actually awesome. Awesome. All right then. And what are we doing for this PC over here? For the ice guy? Oh, yes, my baby over here. Oh, I got to figure out how I'm going to. Basically, we need wireless keyboard and mouse for this one. This needs wireless microphone on this side. Both of them have to be cleaned tomorrow to take these things apart and clean them. We need glow in the dark paint. So order glow in the dark paint. We need to make that glow. We need all this glow, and I said we need the green for that to make that the glow for that right there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get ice cream. Gotta go. Thank you for your time, and God bless. Of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the blessings of amazing technology, because for Him, none of this would be possible. You know how hard that would be to say if we're basically stealing this technology from somebody else? Oh, that'd be a scary thought right there. I got to answer for that at the end of the day. I got to answer for that. You don't get that at the end of the day. You got to answer for everything you do in this life. Everything you got to do. Everything you got to answer for if you're not saved. Everything. You're getting away with nothing. I'm getting away with nothing. Answer for it. This is where the Lord cuts me off, because, usually back then I used to go on and on and on about this stuff. Because you have to understand that once you got somebody in a situation, don't keep kicking them when they're down. Be done with it. Move on. You'll waste your time. The devil will have you in there talking about it, and you'll waste time. You got things to do. So, that thing I just did, I'm done with that. Because I'm not going to talk about this tomorrow. I got so much stuff to do, it's not even funny. I'm just going to do what I have to do, as I said on video. We already posted our Facebook page. All the information's right there. I'm connected to the agencies that need to be connected to. Make that appointment with City Hall. Not City Hall, FBI. You got to make an appointment with them. You can't walk in. Make an appointment. Sit down there. Link the page to them. They can all see it. File these reports online. Get all that done. Go down to the Allentown Police. Do everything we got to do and get that done. I can knock all that out in an hour. And once all that's finished and completed, it'll go from there. And if he wants to get his shine, he wants to cry about, hey, no, buddy, we don't hate you. No. But you don't have the right to get away with this kind of stuff at the end of the day. You're a criminal. You try to rip me off at the end of the day of my own copyrighted material. You try to take my stuff. Matter of fact, you use my freaking cube for your own personal use involving 3D printing. So you use something that I was blessed to have, and you try to taint it by linking it to robbing companies. I can sue you for that and throw you in jail for it. So you touch my copyrights at the end of the day. So I'm going to post that cube that you did, linking to that whole 3D nonsense on that page, because I want them government agency to see that you use my copyrighted material and you were committing crimes. So no, you don't get a chance to do that. No, you're not going to come here and rip people off and steal and do whatever you want. There's consequences. We got to pay for it, so you. Makes you so special. All right. Should I do submersible screen underwater tomorrow? I don't know. I haven't done an underwater submersible setup in a while. Ooh, I do want to do an underwater submersible. I'm doing the black technology. That'd be pretty cool. All right, gotta go. Got things to do, people. Gotta get ice cream. Go.